Welcome back, guys. Playing more MEME Team today. Taking on the Brooklyn Nets. We have some simming to do, so I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick, because, got a lot of time passed. I'm assuming we'll have something happen here. We have a trade offer, as the Mavericks want to give us Justin Jackson and Courtney Lee for Thon Maker. This is interesting because Thon just recently said that he wants to test free agency this summer. As you can see, he says clearly this isn't a good fit. I'm going to be headed elsewhere this next season. So he clearly thinks that he's going to be dipping. So this is a very intriguing offer. I really don't want Courtney Lee for $12 million. This is just looking like something that the Mavericks want to dump some cap on us. If we took out Courtney Lee, that'd be a huge thing. But I think we're going to decline this just because I don't want Courtney Lee's $12 million contract, because Courtney Lee's kind of a bum. And maybe we can change Thon's mind about being our center, or just a piece in this organization. So we're going to decline that, and Bulbul's got an injury. I'm sure it'll clear up. So it turns out Bulbul's pinched nerve he did recover from it, or whatever the heck he had, so he is fit to play here. As we're going to see what kind of uniform the Nets are rocking. They're going to be in their white, so we're going to rock the black statements. Let's go ahead and hop right into the game. So welcome to the Barclays Center as the Blizzard head on the road to take on the Brooklyn Nets and Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. These two have never played on the same court together until this season, and they won't. They obviously won't even in real life, because KD's still recovering from that Achilles injury. But we don't have the injured roster injuries on. As oh my God, what a start! Boban has won a tip. We're gonna go ahead and do something different and call a play right off the rip. So let's see if we can get Joe open over here. As it's looking like he is. See if he can knock it down at the beginning of the game. He cannot, and Patty McCaw cannot collect the rebound. So not the best start ever, but let's see what we can do here on defense. There's Patty McCaw guarding Karis LeVert. He's going to whip it over to DeAndre Jordan, and that is no good. There's Boban on the defense. So I thought they were going to give Boban a three. There's Joe, not Boban a three, Joe a three. As Joe misses yet another three, that one wide open. That is not the start we want to see from our big man. Boban just misses the chase down on KD. KD not having the best of seasons by KD standards, averaging just 24 a game, as Boban misses the putback. As this is not the start offensively that we wanted by any stretch of the mean, as KD goes right around Joe Ingles, and it is 4-0 Brooklyn. We have missed some very, very easy looking buckets here to start. Caruso gets fouled and he will head to the line. So here's our point guard at the line. Caruso nails the first and nails the second. So it is now just a 2-point Brooklyn lead. Here comes Durant yet again. Looking to set up some offense. Here comes Jared Allen for a screen on McCaw. LeVert's going to pull a mid-range jumper, and he got it. Karis LeVert gets his first bucket of the night as they push their lead again. Let's just call a motion play. Just get something running here. Wow, there's a lot of movement in that play. Wow, nice handles there, Thon. Maker has to pick it up as soon as he picks it up. Let's see if we can get a three from Patty McCaw. And oh my God. Bobin can't get the putback to fall. As of course. Gotta love that Nets cheese. As Joe Ingles stripped it away from Karis LeVert, but he gets it right back and heads right to the 10. As we have Thon open in the corner. See if he can hit the 3. Jesus Christ, we couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. As we are pulling it over here so far as KD's going right at the basket yet again. He's going to nail yet another jumper, and we're going to use our first timeout. So in comes a new look for the Blizzard as everybody was subbed out except our point guard. As we are going to try and get some serious offenses. See what we can do here as Jared Allen doesn't bite on the pump fake. And okay. Whatever. Didn't try to go up with that. Just tried to pump fake, but it's fine. More 2K cheese here so far as Kyrie Irving pulls a jumper. No good, but who's getting the board? Jared Allen. 2 more points for the Brooklyn Nets. Let's see what Caruso can do here on Kyrie. Gets a screen from Decker. Goes right at Jared Allen, and he is fouled. So here comes 2 more free throws from Caruso. First one is money. Second one is money, and he has been the only source of our offense so far tonight. So we need a big-time stop as some net sub comes in. As I don't know who got that strip, but a very nice play. As here goes Caruso right at the hoop, and one. As he draws the foul on Claxton, and he has scored all of the points here for the Blizzard so far as he heads to the line. Already 4 for 4 at the line up to this point, and he'll make it 5 for 5 on that free throw as Caruso is willing his team back into the game. Here comes an Orlando pickup, the guy they got for the bubble in Tyler Johnson, as Nicholas Claxton gets called for an illegal screen, and boy, he's really making his presence felt here so far, allowing Caruso to get an and one and get an illegal screen called on him. That's what we like to see. We are going to keep seeing if Caruso can work his stuff. He heads right at the hoop. Can't get it to fall, but Sam Decker's there. And why would Sam Decker be able to make a layup with nobody around him? He can't. That's the answer. As there's Nicholas Claxton finally doing something right as he slams it home for the Brooklyn Nets. We're going to look for some offense elsewhere as JR's got a wide open jumper. And he misses it, and why would Lance Stevenson want to run in for that rebound? Lance was wide open at the top of the key. No one around him. Could have easily ran in there and snagged it. Why would he want to do that? There's Spencer Dinwiddie wearing the new 26. He can't get the layup to fall, and the rebound goes to Caruso. Here's JR yet again. Fast break 3. No good. Sam Decker with a tip in, though. As he gets one to fall. And those are the first points by the Blizzard not scored by Caruso. So here comes Dinwiddie. Kicks it to Durant. Durant getting a screen from Claxton, looking one way, going to the other. There's Dinwiddie. No good, and Bulbul skies for the rebound. So here's Bulbul running the floor. Looked very good in that scrimmage the other day against who did they play the other day? The Wizards, that's who it was. Let's see what he can do here. Never mind, he is subbed out. Let's see what Taco can do here against Nicholas Claxton, who's not having the best day so far. As Taco goes up. Oh no, yeah. I mean, that makes perfect sense. He's only 7'5". Why would he be able to go up against Claxton? As there he goes, as finally 2K realizes that Taco's a foot taller than god-awful Nicholas freaking Claxton. Doesn't that, that's just irritating. I mean, that's just asinine to think that somebody could block Taco like that as Taco comes over and contests the three-point shot from Durant. And it's Blizzard ball yet again. Here comes Lynn. He's going to go to Taco. We're going to go right back into him. I mean, unless 2K's dumb, I mean, this should work literally all day. Taco can't get yet another one to fall. For some reason, he's just not playing like he's 7'5", as Jeremy Lin picks up a reach foul. They're going to have to go into Tyler Johnson as Nick Young was doing a good job defending Dinwiddie. As there's only 9 seconds left, and another Great steal, but just can't seem to freaking pick up the ball as Dinwiddie fires a 3 at the horn. Can't get it to fall, so Makers heave after the horn. Won't count if it goes, and it rims out. So despite a terrible performance, it is just a 3-point deficit for the Blizzard after 1, and thank God we have Caruso. So here's the Blizzard back on defense. Dinwiddie puts up a weird one-handed like jump hook thing. We go into Thon, and oh, there's a mismatch. So we have Spencer Dinwiddie on Taco Fall. He goes up, can't get it to fall, but we'll head to the line. And there is no way we get 2 points out of this trip. As, yep, misses the first one. It says 34% chance, but I feel like I miss every one that I don't green light. As Taco knocks down the second one. So let's see what this Blizzard squad with 2 very short men and 2 very tall men in can do. We have a possibly the biggest height difference to ever be on the court for the same team this season. We have little Isaiah Thomas and big Taco Fall as they're going to have to go to Tyler Johnson for 3. It is no good. And Taco collects the rebound. As he's looking for Thon. Oh, couldn't punch it down. Shacked in a fool as Thon Maker rims out, but Taco comes over and gets a big block on Dinwiddie. He's got a mismatch in the post yet again. And with this there, we're just going to abuse it. We take the points that we can get in Baltimore. So it is a tie ball game. I'm still a little sad that Thon couldn't punch that home. That would have been our first alley-oop of the season. As Jeremy Lin makes the right choice and fouls Spencer Dinwiddie, who had a free run to the hoop. So in checks Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, and Kyrie Irving for old Brooklyn. Kyrie went headband tonight, like that matters. I'm sure if he scored 2 more than what he usually does, and people make a big deal about headband Kyrie. We're going to whip it over to Patty McCaw, who's got Thon running, and yep. I mean, that just makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Yeah, 2K finally says maybe they need a break, and let's just have one as there's Taco. Catching the lob from IT as he punches it down with the left hand. That's what we like to see. As you could just see, gosh dang it. Another foul. As you could just see, Thon easily had the dunk animation right there. But 2K just decided to say no, because apparently DeAndre Jordan, for some reason the 2K reps, just think that he is the best shot blocker of all time. Because his presence alone makes people in the post shiver. I mean, it's ridiculous. His career high in blocks isn't even double digits. It's not very high at all, if I do recall. But watch, I guarantee right now, if I go into Boban, goes right at him, goes up, he's 7'5" and 100% smothered. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. He's probably the most overrated player in the NBA, but that's enough of my rant. So let's see what we can do here. Whipping it up to JR. Saw a little bit of a lane, didn't end up finding anything, as we're going to go over to Joe Ingles. Joe, little jab step. He's going to use the screen from Boban, maybe. There he goes, and look, there's DeAndre Jordan again. But Boban's going to collect the rebound and get the and one, as those are his first points of the night. That is what we like to see from the BFG, who nails yet another free throw. Still 1,000 on the season from the line for the big man. Here comes Kyrie. Looking for an opening. Goes to Allen up top. He's going to... Okay. Alright. Comment below. Could Jared Allen ever make that pass? I think you all clearly know my answer, but I want to hear what you guys think. As Patty McCaw has a wide open look. Took him 10 years to fire. And Jared Allen out-rebounds Boban yet again. As, oh, surprise, surprise. Yet another lob to overrated himself. As it is a miracle we are still in this game, as the Nets are shooting twice as good as we are, as Bobo decides to stick his thumb up his ass instead of getting the rebound. And yep, I bid on the 3-point look as Karis LeVert hits a floater. Love this Brooklyn team, let me tell you. Good thing this game's not being held in Orlando, because none of them would have gone. As I hit DeAndre Ayton in the face with a pass. As, yep, there's the one on the 3. I guarantee this goes in. Surprise, surprise. Brooklyn hits yet another shot, and we're going to call timeout. So here we come with 1:30 left in the half. We look for a screen from Thon with Jeremy Lin, as he's going to pull a mid-range shot, and he actually knocks it down. That surprises me big time, as Jeremy Lin knocked down a jumper. This Nets lineup has been very big all day, with DeAndre Jordan and Jared Allen at the 4 and 5. There's Karis LeVert, and there's Jared Allen getting yet another board through somebody's arm, as we finally collect one, as Kyrie misses a wide open 3, and we have Thon wide open. Oh, and I'm surprised that DeAndre Jordan didn't freaking become LeBron James and chase that down. Last time, Thon Maker was about midway through a dunk animation and decided, better not, because I can smell DeAndre Jordan from 10 miles away. Here come the Nets yet again. Kevin Durant driving on Nick Young. Big time mismatch, but Thon Maker comes over and says no. Kevin Durant is not happy about that one. Thon skies for the rejection. You know Coach loves that. So here are the Nets with 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock. They go into Kyrie. Nails a mid-range jumper, and the Nets tack on 2 more. It seems like every time we do something right, they don't score, but every time we mess something up, they do. We have Nick Young wide open for 3. And I mean, why would we knock open, or why would we knock that down? We've only had 10 open looks this game. I mean, I'm not talking about like half-decent looks, as Jeremy Lin loses the ball. Surprise, surprise. He's been a real treat this season. With 9 seconds remaining, let's see what the Nets do. My voice gives out. Thon Maker whips it up to Lin, who doesn't know how to fire before the horn goes, and of course he made it. I mean, I know this was after the horn. I was trying to shoot it about 3 seconds before he even caught the ball, as Jeremy Lin nails one from behind midcourt, but it is not going to count, because there is no way that it was before the horn. Nope, doesn't count. Nice job, Jeremy, you retard. So here we are in the second half in the Barclays Center. Let's see if the MEME team can make this 5-point comeback and get to 500 on the season. As I mean, really going to put forth some effort here, as I hate the Brooklyn Nets, and I really just need to calm down and just start trying to play my game and get a W here, as we're playing good defense this possession. Let's see if we can finish it off with a rebound, as Jared Allen gets called for a loose ball foul. That's what you get, Jarrett. Why are we Thon Maker, or not Thon Maker, why are we Boban? Why is Boban? Alright, you know what, F it, Boban's bringing it up. Why not? I actually see Caruso inside. I should have known. I could smell DeAndre Jordan, so there's no way that goes in. Oh, nice steal. As what's his name misses that shot. And I'm not even trying this one on Jared Allen, as he dumps it off to Caruso. Little show and go from Boban. Not show and go, a little fake pass, make a pass. Yep, that's what I meant. As he dumps it off to Caruso for the dunk, and we're down just 3. Oh, I wanted that block. Let's see what the Nets can do on offense. Kyrie has a bit of a mismatch there on ISO Joe. As they throw the lob, but Thon says no. Thon gets the steal, and we're throwing it up to Joe, who nails the 3. Let's go, Blizzard. A very productive first series. I don't know what to call it. First little bit here. First 2 minutes here in the second half, as LeVert misses another jumper. Here come the Blizzard. Patty McCall with a miss. All right, move, Boban. Patty McCall with a post mismatch on Kyrie. He's taking it in. And I mean, once again, DeAndre Jordan's presence made him miss that shot, as there's no way Patty McCaw saw him out of the corner of his eye or anything like that, but he smelt his breath, so there's no way that goes in. As, yeah, DeAndre Jordan, pretty much a guaranteed post bucket. I will give him that. That's going in all day against a smaller defender. As Caruso takes Kyrie to school, and what in the world? I mean, is Kyrie just an absolute elite defender now? I mean, it looked like he threw up a prayer as Caruso does the right thing and puts Jared Allen on his ass. Somebody should foul DeAndre Jordan like that. This is Jared Allen. Yep, goes 2 for 2 at the line. Big surprises. Big surprises here in Brooklyn. So let's see what JR can do here against KD. Absolutely nothing. He's an elite defender when you're on Hall of Fame because he's 6'9". As Caruso gets a wide open look, and he knocks down the mid-range jumper. So that is 11 points on the night for Caruso. With the stats doubling, he's got 22, and he's probably the game leader. As IT knocks yet another ball away from his defender, or from his opponent, but can't pick up the steal. Kevin Durant nails a wide open three. God, I wish we could do that. Every three that went said wide open this game that went in for us, I mean, we'd be up by at least 20. So here's Caruso. Thought about a three, looking for a screen from Bol. Gets it, goes right at Jared Allen. I'm honestly surprised we didn't get blocked, but he collects yet another foul. And he's nailing not one, but 2 free throws. As he's looking for 30, maybe even 40 at the end. We need a big time stop here. Let's see what they can do. There's JR picks up from behind, reach foul on Kevin Durant. Big Taco guarding the inbound as they get it into Dinwiddie. He's working on IT in the corner. He kicks it up to Joe at the top as we have a pretty big lineup in here with Bol, Taco, and Sam Dekker all out on the court. Oh, Taco. I was trying to get him out of the way, but he slides over and gets the block for us. It didn't switch me on, it didn't switch us like with the arrow, but Taco gets the block nonetheless. That's what we like to see from the young man. Here's IT. Using his screen, getting inside. You know, we're gonna go to Taco as he's got Joe Harris on the terrible switch by Brooklyn. And he's gonna go up as, yep, Kevin Durant, once again, elite defender on Hall of Fame, gets the block, and Spencer Dinwiddie knocks down the transition three. Just when everything was going right, some 2K cheese hits us, and something like that happens. We're going back into Taco. Got to be weary of all the Nets defenders because they can all block shots on Hall of Fame. Surprised Joe Harris didn't come down and get a couple of these last game. As Kevin Durant forces Taco Fall, who's 7'5", to miss yet another shot. As Claxton's got a free run and he dunks on our entire team and the bench. As the Nets go on a nice little run, and we're going to call a timeout. So some changes here for Baltimore is Jeremy Lin, J.R. Smith, and I don't even know if Lance was in or not, but they all check in as we have a post mismatch with Sam Dekker on Kyrie. Let's see what he can use or do with that. I mean, come on, 2K. Come on now. Kyrie in the post. I mean, Kevin Durant can abuse Jeremy Lin in the post. I know that's Sam Dekker, but I mean, Christ, he didn't do anything to try and change that shot or anything. Jeremy Lin misses a right-handed layup. He did get fouled, but I mean, it was pretty weak. This doesn't seem like anything's going right for us tonight. As Jeremy Lin nails his first free throw, nails his second. He's got a career high of 8, or not career, season. Yeah, don't doubt me. I know Jeremy Lin was good at one point, but not now. As oh my lord, we finally collect the steal. And we're going right at the hoop with JR, who's just felt Spencer Dinwiddie's presence and can't get it to fall. I mean, all he had to do was stand underneath the basket, and we just couldn't get it to fall. Kevin Durant goes inside, hop steps Puts another one over Jeremy Lin. And we're down double digits. Let's see what old Insanity can do here yet again. He's got, yeah, go ahead and come on in, Bull. You weren't wide open for 3 or anything. He steps out of bounds. Perfect. Here comes Kevin Durant with very minimal time left. Just 10 on the clock. I'm going to go ahead and bring Bull up and double him. Yep, because I knew that was coming. Get out of here, Kevin. Yeah, get out of here. Wonder who's taking the last shot. Don't make it any more obvious. Oh yeah, good block on Taco.
Yeah, we gon' get it till it's hard.
So here we come to start the 4th quarter. As we need some big offensive possessions and some big defensive stops. Patty McCaw bodies Nicholas Claxton, as maybe that's the spark that this team needs. Wow, I was not expecting that in the slightest. Yep, just as I say, some good stuff. I mean, Kevin Durant shuts us down, so let's see if we can catch him sleeping here as KD's running back. Patty McCaw is going to go right at the rim and dunk yet another one. That's what you get for celebrating, Kevin. You freaking moron. Got to play the whole game. I know you're up 10. I mean, come on now. Here's the Blizzard back on defense. Needing some big-time stops. Claxton goes back to Durant. I mean, what just happened? What just happened? I mean, come on now. What was this? Did this get blocked? Oh, it definitely did. Yep. Boban blocks the shot, and it goes in anyway. So 2 points for Kevin Durant. Because I mean, if you needed any other proof that we were on Hall of Fame, as Karis LeVert Mosses, Boban, and we're down 12, and we're going to see if we can catch him sleeping yet again, as Kevin doesn't really feel like getting back on defense again. And here's JR hitting a reverse layup. Man, you got to love when he celebrates, because we have a chance at scoring. So the Nets called timeout with a 10-point lead with 4:30 to go in the 4th. So here we are back in action in the 4th. After that Nets timeout, we got some subs in as Jeremy Lin, Taco Fall, Nick Young, and Sam Decker all check in. I think. Oh my God! Oh boy, this one's all but over here in Brooklyn. I'll go ahead and let you know we're not winning this game. Jeremy Lin can't get the floater to go, and Taco draws an and one. But I'm just sensing that this is an L. Taco actually hits a free throw. He's got big 20 points on the night on the stats doubling. I just hit my desk accidentally, so that probably made a pretty nice noise. Let's see. The Blizzard can make a miracle comeback here. My guess would be no. The Nets are just too hot tonight. Kyrie steps back on Nick Young, but can't get it to fall. Thank God. As here's Taco running the break. He's got Karis LeVert on him in the post. And he's going to go up and draw yet another foul. Because I don't know how he kind of just dropped that into the bucket. He was 10 feet above it. But he'll head to the line nonetheless. And of course, he misses the free throw. The second one is up, and he knocks it down. 50% chance, no good, but 37, why not? 2K logic. So Jeremy Lin pokes one away from Kyrie. And he's going to dump it into Caruso, who's going up with one hand, and he's going to flush it, and he's got 30. Now it is just a 6-point game. Do you believe in miracles here in the Barclays Center? They're going up to DeAndre Jordan. Take as many of those as you want. Taco collects the rebound. Goes up to Nick Young. Now we're swinging it over to Caruso, who's going right at the hoop. Who gets it to fall in the face of Jared Allen? It is just a 4-point game. Get on your feet at home, Blizzards fans. As you can sense that Kevin Durant will be checking back into the game at any moment, as they need him. They've looked like nothing without him, as Kyrie worried me a little bit there. He's definitely knocking down both of these free throws, but thank God it wasn't an and one. Yep, there he is. There's KD. That was slightly late, 100%. Once again, as if there was any doubt, it was on. Hall of Fame. It is. Caruso goes at the hoop again, using his screens very well, making Kyrie look silly, as he's got 38, and we have a duel in Brooklyn. Let's see what the Blizzard can do on defense, needing a big-time stop. We'll let Karis LeVert have the ball all he wants as they go to try and throw the lob to Jordan, but Taco's there to disrupt it. And here comes Patty McCaw. Oh my God, once again we had the dunk animation, but Kevin Durant's presence just stopped it. He's going to pull a midi. Thank God he didn't step back for three, but he misses. So here we come yet again, trying to run the break. Now we're going to slow it down. We're going to look for ISO Joe, who's been kind of quiet all game. We're going to call for yet another screen from Taco. Kevin Durant comes over top. Joe's going to pull a shot. He wasn't behind the three-point line, and he breaks it nonetheless. Here comes KD. Patty McCaw comes over, can't collect the steal, but knocked it away from him. So let's see what Big Joe can do on him there. Kevin Durant comes at the bucket. Bulbul comes over and looked like he hacked him, honestly, but we'll take what we can get here in Baltimore as we throw it into Bulbul, who's going to stuff it with one hand. And it is a 2-point game with 1:30 remaining. And all the momentum is on the side of Baltimore as Big Taco Fall has his takeover. As the crowd tries to rally behind their Nets team, they're all sensing that a loss is imminent to this Blizzard team, who is riding the momentum into an incredible run. As maybe not, as Patty McCaw hits Kevin Durant in the back with a pass. We need some defense here. As Taco forces the miss, and Bulbul comes up with a rejection. As Kyrie gets a wide open mid-range look and he knocks it down, but a pretty good series there nonetheless, as we need a big-time bucket here. Gonna be Caruso on Kyrie. He's going up, and come on! Are you kidding? Caruso misses yet another layup in the face of 6-foot-even Kyrie Irving. As now we have Joe Ingles guarding Kyrie, and we have DeAndre Jordan on Caruso in the paint, but he's going to miss as we're going up to Joe, and we need this one, Joe, as he knocks it down. It's just a 1-point game as we foul Kevin Durant, and the Nets call timeout. Do you believe in miracles? If the Nets are going to put in two big men, so are we. As here comes Boban, and they didn't even, what is that? They didn't even show us the inbound. We didn't have a chance to try and steal the inbound, as when we got showed the game, they already had the ball in. Kevin Durant nails the first, and I wonder if that one's going in. It only had a 100% freaking chance. The Blizzard call timeout with 20 seconds remaining. Oh boy. Where do we go with it here? Caruso's had the hot hand all night, but Joe is definitely our three-point shooter. As it's going to have to be Joe. Joe gets the screen. He's headed to his spot in the corner. Kevin Durant forces a pickup, but we're going to go right back to him. He's hot from there. He gets one screen. We're looking for another from Taco. 6 seconds to play. Gonna have to do something with it. Joe's gonna have to fire. And Kevin Durant, once again, apparently an elite defender on Hall of Fame. Joe Ingles can't get it to fall because he can't dribble to save his life for some reason. We fold under the pressure and the bright lights at the Barclays Center, and we fall to the Nets, but more importantly, we fell to some big-time 2K cheese. So here is a quick look at the box score. Kevin Durant dropped 46 on us. DeAndre Jordan with that big double-double. Kyrie dropped 14 assists. We actually kind of shut him down tonight. So Caruso definitely won that battle. So a quick look at our box score. Bunch of goose eggs from these bums down here. JR shot that whopping 2 for 10. Sam Decker couldn't do anything much on the scoring column either, but he did collect 10 boards. Thon was a terrible 2 for 12. That's probably why he wants to leave, and if he keeps putting up performances like that, he can. But he did get those nice 4 steals and 2 blocks. Bobo came in and put in some good minutes with 4 blocks, 4 boards, and 4 points. Jeremy Lin actually came up pretty nice tonight, or pretty big tonight. So he got 4 steals, 4 assists, and 8 points on 2 of 4 shooting. Patty McCaw had a rough night from the field as he missed 4 threes, but still got 8 points and dunked on Nicholas Claxton, which is a win in itself. How about Taco? We missed Joe, who went 4 for 14 and missed the game winner as Kevin Durant absolutely put the clamps on him there at the end as he dodged every screen from a guy that is 7'5". Anywho, Taco put up that nice game, 22 and 20 boards. Huge game from him. Actually hit 6 for 10 at the free throw line. 60%, we will take that all day because he's awful at free throws. 2 steals, 4 blocks, DPOY here. And Caruso, just buckets for him basically tonight as he got 38 points, just 2 boards and nothing else, but no turnovers, and he knocked down 14 free throws on 14 attempts. So before we end this video, we'll go ahead and sim to the Clippers game to see if we get any other trade offers or anything like that, as we are just going to fill in some knowledge here as it's still early season, so we don't really know what we're targeting yet or anything like that. Nope, no trade offers, so we're going to take a quick look at our player stats here. Alex Caruso leads us in points per game with 20. Thon Maker right behind him with 17. Boban with 14. Taco Fall coming up big off the bench with 12. Joe with 11. Sam Decker with 8. Patty McCall with 7. Bobo 6.7, and then JR also with 6.7, and then there's the rest. As offensive rebounds is Boban. Rebounds total is Boban with big 16, looking like Bill Russell having more points than boards, or more boards than points. Whoops. As Taco also averaging a double-double off the bench, as he clearly needs more minutes. I did not realize he was doing this well. Bobo also selecting some boards along with Sam Decker, Thon, and Joe. Assists per game. It's big Patty McCaw, as he's kind of developed into that role as the passer and the floor spacer. And Caruso behind him as a starting point guard. We'd like to see that number rise throughout the rest of this season and maybe next season, hopefully. Steals per game is Thon. And Jeremy Lin also averaging 1, which is where he's coming in handy. His blocks per game is Bobo with that big 3.3. He might be leading the league in blocks per game. That is quite a few. Boban and Thon both averaging more than 2, and Taco with 1.7 behind them, as Sam Decker's even averaging 1. Turnovers per game is also Thon Maker, as that is not something we want to see. Field goals made per game, Thon again. Attempted, the thumb. Field goal percentage, that is what we like to see as well. Oh, never mind, he's 7'6", my bad, not 7'5", 7'6". But not that that matters now, as he's shooting 67% on the year. Boban's shooting 64%. You can see the rest here. We'll take a quick look at 3-point percentage. Joe is knocking him down, and so is Patty, but after that, it's just bad after that. As we'll take a look at free throw percentage. We got a lot of guys on 1,000, as we really don't shoot that many free throws. Look at some other stats, plus minus per game. Actually, Jeremy Lin, I don't know that I believe that. But yeah, that is all the time we have for this video. If you guys enjoyed this meme team video, please leave a like, subscribe, it'd make my day. I'm sorry, not sorry for all the rage in this video. I just really don't like Brooklyn. Not because of any of their players, or anything that has to do with them personally. I just don't like the way that they're embodied on 2K, and that is it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.